Welcome to another Young Africa Life Skills lesson on empathy. Our inspiration for this lesson is a quotation from Stephen Covey. When you show deep empathy toward others, their defensive energy goes down and positive energy replaces it. That's when you can get more creative in solving problems. Our objectives today: to understand how your actions, behavior, and situation affect others, to learn how to improve relationships by considering the feelings of the others, and to grow in your mutual understanding and compassion. Let's begin this lesson with a reflection. And for this, let's consider this story. Last night, when my friend called, she was very upset. She explained that she had just had a fight with her boyfriend because he cheated on her. She said that she no longer wanted to be with him, but she did not know where to go. My friend was crying because her feelings were hurt. I tried to help by giving her comfort, understanding, and time to tell her story. Thereby, I tried to give advice by imagining how I would feel and what I would do in her situation. Now that we have gone through this story, reflect on the following questions. What do you understand by the term empathy? Have you ever been in a situation where a friend shared a problem with you or came to you with hurt feelings? How did you deal with the situation of your friend? In order to understand better the term empathy, we need to understand the meaning of the word emotions. An emotion is a strong feeling deriving from one's circumstance, mood, or relationship with others. Some of the words that we can use to describe emotions include excited, sad, angry, sick, surprised, happy, unhappy, and bored, among many others. We are now going to do an activity to help us understand emotions better. Imagine you are faced with the scenarios below and you approach your two friends who have different responses to your scenarios. Which approach would you prefer and why? Scenario 1. You are worried and you tell your two friends that your mother is sick and is in hospital. Friend 1 comes to you and comforts you, tells you that they understand you because their sister was in hospital. They give you a hug and a pat at the back. Friend 2 tells you that it does not matter because at one point their sister was sick. Which of the two friends' approach would you prefer and why? Scenario 2. You are sad and you tell your two friends that you are going through problems after problems. Friend A comforts you. They tell you that they understand you well and ask if you need anything for help. The second friend laughs at you instead. Which of the two friends' approach will you prefer and why? Scenario 3. You feel honored and tell your friends that you have been selected as the best student at your school. Friend one is very excited for you. They tell you that you deserve it because you work very hard. The second friend feels and tells you you do not deserve that prize and says it is only by chance or luck that you have got it. Which of the two friends' approach would you prefer and why? Remember, this life skills lesson is on empathy. Empathy is indeed often described as the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes or to understand and share the feelings and perspectives of others. It involves the capacity to recognize and relate to the emotions, experiences, and needs of another person, even if you haven't personally experienced the same situation. Empathy is a fundamental aspect of human social interaction and plays a crucial role in building relationships, fostering understanding, and providing support to others. There are generally three types of empathy: cognitive empathy, emotional empathy, and compassionate empathy. Being empathetic has the following benefits: enhanced relationships. Empathy fosters stronger and more meaningful connections with others. It allows you to understand and share in the feelings and perspectives of those around you, promoting trust, closeness, and open communication in relationships. Effective communication. Empathetic individuals are better listeners and communicators. They can pick up on non-verbal cues such as body language and tone of voice, which aids in understanding the underlying emotions and needs in a conversation. Conflict resolution. In conflicts, empathy can de-escalate tensions. When you can empathize with the feelings and concerns of others, it becomes easier to find a common ground and work together towards solutions, reducing the likelihood of protracted disputes. Increased cooperation. Empathy encourages cooperation and collaboration. When people feel understood and valued, they are likely to work together harmoniously, whether in personal relationships, teams, or even in communities. Reduced prejudice and bias. Empathy can help counteract prejudice and bias by allowing individuals to connect with and understand people from diverse backgrounds. It promotes inclusivity and reduces discrimination. Stress reduction. Experiencing empathy and being the recipient of empathy can reduce stress. Improved emotional intelligence. Developing empathy can lead to greater self-awareness and better understanding of one's own emotions as well as the emotions of others. Enhanced leadership. Empathetic leaders are often more effective at motivating and inspiring their teams. Better parenting. Empathy enables parents to understand their children's emotions and needs, fostering a supportive and nurturing environment. Personal growth. Developing empathy helps you to see the world from different viewpoints, which can lead to greater tolerance and open-mindedness. Positive well-being. Practicing empathy can contribute to your own emotional well-being. It often results in a sense of fulfillment, satisfaction, and more positive outlook on life. Enhanced problem solving. Empathy can improve problem solving skills by allowing individuals to consider a wider range of perspectives and potential solutions to complex issues. In conclusion, empathy makes us better people. Putting yourself in someone else's shoes will help you to change your approach towards someone else. Eventually, This will improve your relationships, create understanding, prevent jealousy, and prevent unnecessary harsh judgments. We have come to the end of our lesson. What have you learned from this lesson? And as always, we end our lessons with an affirmation. Today's affirmation: empathy makes me a better person. Repeat after me. Empathy makes me a better person. Thank you.